If you're like most Pacific Northwest winter enthusiasts, you've no doubt considered trying snowmobiling. Fortunately, there's a great organization and resource for all snowmobilers in the state of Oregon. OSSA, or the Oregon State Snowmobile Association, and local OSSA-affiliated chapters.
Instant friends. It's the funnest thing I've ever done.
I would recommend it to anybody, to join a club of some kind. It's a great benefit, for keeping our lands open, keeping them public, definitely.
And we've made friends that they'll be our friends for life.
We have everybody from beginner riders all the way to expert big mountain riders.
Whether you ride, ski, or sled in Oregon, you undoubtedly benefit from a local snowmobile club established to support recreationalists on the snow.
Just a camaraderie, bringing everybody together in the sport, made me want to continue with the sport even more.
I just enjoy the outdoors, being with great friends and family. It's just an experience that we all love.
The club is a great way to get into the sport. It's a great way to meet new riders, and it's also a great way to help out with the sport in general. The more riders we have, the better we do with keeping lands open for everybody to use.
We are a diverse organization of individuals, families, and businesses working together to preserve, protect, and provide land access for snowmobiling and related outdoor activities.
We do trail maintenance hundreds of miles a year. And that's people literally walking down each side of the road and clearing brush off the roads, which are also used for snowmobile trails. We have all volunteer corps of groomers who log thousands of hours in a single season, volunteering their time to go up and make the trails smooth for everybody to ride.
We have annual club day work parties that we put together to go out and maintain and clean trails, keep them safe not only for the snowmobile clubs, but for the MRA, and anybody that's just an outdoor
skiers,
enthusiast,
anybody really
that loves the outdoors. We maintain a lot of that. Thousands of hours of volunteer time is put in, from all different kind of organizations and groups to make sure that that's a safe place for everybody.
Charitable giving is an important initiative for snowmobilers throughout the state.
Candlelighters is an organization that helps families with dealing with childhood cancer. It helps them with expenses like motels and well, really anything, but a lot of the, incidental expenses that insurance doesn't pay for, like hotel rooms and gas and transportation and things like that can really, really affect a family's finances dealing with childhood cancer.
We do an annual pie auction where we raise upwards of $15,000 a year for local kids and their families with cancer.
Last weekend we had a day in the snow with the Candlelighters and built them a sledding hill, to play on tube on, and just kind of all activities throughout the day. Took them for sleigh rides, took them for snowmobile rides. We also took them in our piston bully, the machine that we groom the trails with.
What we do every year is put together 50 shoe boxes that just have little novelties and necessities and just little fun things, and we wrap them up and we deliver them to Access, and they help distribute them to people in need.
Local OSSA snowmobile chapters provide a way for enthusiasts to meet, ride, and socialize in an atmosphere of cooperation.
We do at least 1 to 2 club events every month, and the other weekends we do, some groups get together, some small groups will go here, some small groups will go there. But 1 to 2 weekends a month, we get the whole entire club together, and there'll be upwards of 150 people at one event.
Well, we attend almost all of the club events, not to mention, we're pretty much out every weekend somewhere.
It's got to be 10 at least a year
of
just straight club events, but then the club, a majority of the club goes riding pretty much every weekend.
Monthly meetings and organized local rides provide a reliable way for new riders to learn and more seasoned riders to progress in a supportive and safe manner.
Yeah, we kind of break them down into levels of riders' experience, so that we don't get other groups, kind of in over their head. So we break it up into individual groups that go out and have fun together so that they can all start to evolve higher into the snowmobiling and get their level of riding experience up.
We have different different ride leaders that are willing to take groups. We have people that are willing to stick to the trail all day. We have some people that are willing to just take people out through the trees on a nice meander. And we have ride leaders that will take people up into the big extreme bowls.
Organized club rides often take place with nearby access to outdoor shelters, provided and maintained by local clubs. If you're considering getting involved in the sport of snowmobiling, backcountry skiing, or dog sledding, or joining a local OSSA-affiliated club, we can provide valuable information. Contact OregonSnow.org. And remember, snowmobilers leave no trace.